Homeland Security, fighting terrorism since 1942, or 1842.
1490.
1490.
Joe, how are you? Great. Hey, Morris, good work. Thank you. Hi, hey, how about it, huh? Great. Thank you so much. All right. Hey. Great, huh? Great. Nice work. Nice work, huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Did a great job. Great. Way to go. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, guy. Great to see you. All right. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Great job. You're all on the phone right now. Good to see you. You guys did a great job.
Oh, it's funny.
Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. T-shirts are silent.
Okay, let's get, you know what, let's, campaign against Gary, trying to attack both him and me. But Gary showed a lot of dignity and a lot of heart, and he's somebody I'm really proud of. He's here with his wife Denise and his sons. I want you to recognize somebody who is not, you know, not simply my brother. He's somebody who in his own right is a very important person in this district and in this state, and I think that we owe him a debt of gratitude for taking up the banner of the Democratic Party in the 24th Senate District. Gary Kucinich. Monetary policy. We're going to be working very closely with him in the years ahead, because he's someone who really has been a seer, a forerunner of the kind of research and understanding that has to be done. He has written one of the seminal books on the nature of money in our society and of the history of money. I want you to welcome Steve Zarlenga from Chicago. Well, Steve, we're glad that you're here. When I met Elizabeth, Steve was there at that exact moment. Where'd she go, by the way? She's right behind me. I always have to know. But I wanted to mention that because Steve Zarlenga, you're going to be hearing more about him. He's really been way ahead of his time, but we have to move his research into an understanding and into an awareness of members of Congress, and that's one of the things I intend to do in the next term. I'm expecting to continue as chairman of domestic policy, and we're going to keep looking at the corruption in Wall Street. We're going to keep on making sure that government is accountable There's going to be a transition in all these agencies. It's going to take a while for President Obama to be in a position of yes. Looks like Grand Park Chicago probably has all of Chicago out, as it should. But what we need to do is we have to get ready to help. We have to get ready to help create a new nation here. The last time
Iowa just went to Barack.
The last time that the United States had this potential for dramatic change was 1932. And so we have to be ready. We have to be ready to catch this wave and to make it possible for the Democrats to fashion a whole new economic agenda. And that's what I intend to be part of. I was on the phone yesterday with Nancy Pelosi, and I told her how important it was for us to have not just a stimulus package, but a plan to rebuild America's industrial base, to rebuild our steel mills, our auto plants, our aerospace industry, how we have to change the trade laws. And we certainly have to use this opportunity to strengthen the protections that workers have. And we have to use this opportunity to create a health care system that truly serves all the people of America. I am going to continue my efforts, working with John Conyers, to create a single-payer health system in the United States. So, the beginning of a seventh term is going to mean a whole new range of possibilities. And you're part of it. And what we're going to do to begin this seventh term is to plan a big celebration of our district. At the beginning of the year, we're going to have a swearing-in where we're going to bring together people from the district and people from labor so we can have a recommitment to the principles that we believe in. So we gather our strength.
Speaking of labor?
And yes, let's hear it for the Dean of Cleveland Labor, Jimmy Goggins. He's the person who's my family, my friends, and with one final note, it's a sad note. I want to ask for your prayers for our sister, Beth Ann. Beth Ann is in Veterans Hospital right now, and she's fighting for her life. She has adult respiratory distress syndrome, acute respiratory distress syndrome. Many of you know Beth. She is the sweetest person. She exemplifies love. And we have been, through the last 2.5 weeks, our family has been spending a lot of long hours at the hospital. Most of the time going to bed 2, 3 in the morning, getting up early the next morning, because we've been spending a lot of time with Beth, giving her support as she struggles. But that's what families are about. And you're part of our extended family. We wanted to share that with you. You know, this is and this is part of life. You know, there's always things going on in all of our lives. But I wanted to let you know that, because that is because in the midst of all this celebration, we also, our thoughts turn. Okay, here we go.